guys, so before we kick this video off, I just want to say thank you to all my friends out there that watch these videos, that put up with my bad jokes and all my bad behavior and all the support that you've been giving me in the comments, all the love. A lot of people was going, "Talk, you all right?" Like when shit was getting deep. I didn't really think it was getting deep. I kind of thought it was getting fun. But hey, thanks for looking out. I definitely appreciate all the love. After Comic-Con, I was like, maybe I'll do a couple more videos, kind of fade out. And you guys were like, you ain't going nowhere. And you're right. I am not. I did a Jurassic Park video a while back. Normally when I do a Jurassic Park video, I'm lucky to get like 1,000 views on that. If it's not Marvel Legends, it's kind of like whatever. Because when I do a Marvel Legends video, you know that tied to that is going to be some pretty good shit talking. And sometimes I'll even throw in a little Marvel Legends when it's not a Marvel Legends, just where we can still do a little shit talking. But you guys are doing so amazing out there watching my videos. I've never asked you to watch them. I've never asked you to like, never asked you to subscribe. I do like the comments. I'm not going to pretend like I don't. I was like, I'll do a video next week, you know, because it usually takes about a week for me to get 5,000 views. Because of you guys, the Talking Toys and Talking Shit video, I hit 5,000 views in a day and a half. And I wasn't even reviewing anything that was cool or current or new or anything. That's just how awesome you guys are. So no, I won't be going anywhere. I know the haters are sitting there going, fuck! We thought we had them! No, you just got me motivated. That's all you did. Unfortunately, I'm still getting copyright strikes, so I still have to do a disclaimer. Hopefully you'll still be here after. If not, you know, this channel really wasn't for you anyways. A couple of things they wanted me to read off. If you have a Ukraine flag on your profile picture, but you're not from Ukraine, you gotta go. Sorry, wasn't me, it was YouTube. Get mad at them. I'm not the one striking my own channel, by the way. If you thought it was a good idea to send billions of dollars to Ukraine instead of getting our own homeless off the street, well, you gotta go, man. It's not for you. It's not my rules. It is what it is. If you've been doing YouTube longer than anybody and you claim that you stay in your own lane, but you're really in everybody else's lane and trolling people that don't really need to get trolled and all kinds of other stupid shit because you think you're the king of toys, and you spend your Friday nights doing live streams, 4 hours of editing videos that you're struggling to get 2,000 views on, if you've been doing this for like 15 years and you've never did a collection video, this might not be for you. But luckily, there is an upside to that. You could just clearly steal this video or any of my videos, add it to your channel, put my name on it, and boom, guaranteed to get views. If you're a fan of Disney Plus, this one could go either way. You might stick around, you might not stick around. I'm not real sure. Disney Plus has been a fail on every level except for The Mandalorian for me. I was definitely looking forward to the She-Hulk. I was like, I know it's going to be woke. I know it's going to be like a lot of shit that I'm not real into. But it's going to have the She-Hulk. It's going to have the Hulk. It's hopefully going to have some cool villains. It's kind of like, how could they fuck that up? Well, they did it. I'm sure you've all seen the scene where she's sitting there going, Bruce, you don't know my struggle. Come on. The Hulk struggle? His girlfriend's dad tried to kill him for like 10 fucking years. You're going to talk to this dude about a struggle? She's sitting there going, I get cat calls in the street. Oh, sweetie. Nobody's giving you a cat call in the street. I can work on the strip next to a pool party with girls on thongs walking up and down the street, and there's no cat calls. Who is writing that show? When is the last time you've heard a cat call in the street? 30 years ago? Cat calls in the street. She has a boss that's an asshole. Don't we all have a boss that's an asshole? I thought that was like what work was called. And then unless you own your own business, then you got customers that are assholes. But either way, you got to deal with assholes no matter what. I was sitting there, and then there's an episode to where I haven't seen it. Maybe it aired, maybe it didn't. Or she's like scrolling on Bumble or some dating site, trying to get dick down from some dude. But meanwhile, she's like just struggling with men in her life, but she wants to get dick down. So why not try Bumble out? Scrolling. Some of you've been there. You're looking. You're going across your Bumble, whatever your thing. You're scrolling through left. You come up on the She-Hulk and you're like, you gotta be fucking, look at this. The She-Hulk, you show your buddies. They got girlfriends, so they can't fuck with this. And you're sitting there looking at this She-Hulk and you're going, fuck yeah, scroll right. She hits you up and you're like, what? The She-Hulk just hit me up? You gotta be fucking kidding me. Hit her up, go, hey, I'm on this side of town. She's like, well, hey, I'm on this side of town. Let's meet in the middle. We'll try out this new coffee spot. You go in there. You're looking. You don't see her. It's already 5 minutes past. You're like going, I probably got no-showed. It's happened before. It's happened to all of us. It's part of it. And then finally you send her a text, and you're like, hey, I'm here. I'm outside sitting on the bench. And she's like, oh, cool. I'm inside. I got a red shirt on. You're like, oh, cool. I got a hat on. I'll come in right now. You walk in. And there's this girl in the red shirt going, hee. And you're like, what? Who's that? You pull your app back out. You're scrolling through. You're looking at it. And it's not even her. It's not the She-Hulk. It's the powered down version of She-Hulk. And like, that's false advertisement. Are you kidding me? You come up and you look at it and you go, yeah, you really don't look like your picture. And she's like, well, that's a filter. And you're like, okay, filter, I'm going to get your coffee to go. I'm going to go home, maybe jerk off a little bit because this shit ain't going to work out for me. If I wanted to date somebody mediocre, I would have just dated one of my cousins. And if you guys are sitting there going, man, I've never been catfished. Oh, yes, you have. You've been catfished. Let me put it in a toy form for you. I don't know if you managed to go on Amazon and get that Gore the God Killer. And they show it in a sexy little box. And you're going, man, that figure looks okay. Great head sculpt, repainted body, but it's pinless. And it's only $30, so why not pick it up? And then you see the promo shots without the filter. And then it has pins. Well, my friend, you've been catfished. I know you didn't come here for this dinosaur. We will look at him, and we will check out the Dreadnoughtus as well. This thing is truly amazing. 15 bucks. Of course, we're going to do a Marvel Legends comparison because that's just what we do here. 15 bucks, original sculpt, great paint, sound, action. You know the drill. 15 bucks. And it even had like a dismount. That was pretty good. And then you have this shit. 30 bucks. Actually, 27, 28 bucks. Either way, you get the point. And for all you haters going, you don't even know how to pose action figures. You can't even pose them. You guys can suck a dick. I didn't pay a professional to come in here and do that. I did that myself. I'm expecting a call from the ACBA any fucking day now. Let's go check that shit out. All right, so the Dreadnoughtus doesn't fit in here. He did kind of fit in here, but the tail went way over here into the shelf, and the head went way over there into the shelf. The thing is 5 feet long. Just an amazing thing. We will take a quick look at him. Just real quick. Here's the paint. There's the sound box. Meanwhile, sound box on a $15 toy, but they can't put one on a $400 Galactus. I love them. The water ones, I don't really think they display that good. I will show you a Jurassic Park collection video after I show you the Dreadnoughtus. And I will show you my amazing, look at that. I did that. Look at that. It's crazy. Like when you get one of these dudes, one of these shills, one of these Hasbro dick riders hit you up in the comments and they go, you don't know how to pose action figures. Well, you guys can suck a dick. If you guys think posing action figures is a skill, you got a bigger set of problems. Come on, let's go out here, walk you out to the living room, sweep through the toy room extremely quick. Some of the Marvel teams up here. Sorry if it's a blur. Nightmare for Christmas up here. Yep, this is definitely my nerd paradise. Let's come out here, go out into the hallway. some of my artwork. That's where the talker art came from. The talker, I'm sure you know where that came from. Another piece of artwork. Coming out here to the living room, you got the Max. Yeah, that's right. Boy's got skills. Didn't make the mask, got those from South Africa, Cape Town. Bring them back. Coming over here. And you guys are going, why is he showing your living room? Why the fuck not? Because every time I come through here, you're like, hey, let's see the living room. And another thing, when you guys are like showing off the toy collection, Boog, while you're doing your toy video, can we please see a video of your living room? That would be probably pretty awesome. All right, enough talking shit. Let's get to these good action figures. Here he is. I'm gonna have to walk it all the way back so you can see all three of them together. We'll give you a 360 spin. This thing, the big one, the one on the right, the one I just got, the Dreadnoughtus, $65 before tax. 5 feet long, original sculpt, great paint, decent articulation. And like, God, look at that. Like that coffee table is like 4 feet long. Man, he's cool. Head sculpt on it. He's got articulated jaw. He's got painted teeth. Sorry, I got to do it with one hand. The articulation on the neck, it's got like a joint right here, which I don't really like. It's really stiff. Sorry, I'm gonna have to two-hand it. That's how it works on the neck, which that looks really odd. It just looks like he has a broken neck. He also has the joint here where you can pick his neck up. Sorry about the camera work. That's with the head all the way up. That does look. Depending on how tall my ceiling is, that might be the display that I'm going for right there. Articulated legs. I wish you would have painted the toenails. And I think it's got a rubber bendy tail in the back, no wire. And then the articulation there, which that kind of works. I don't think that goes up and down. And of course the legs are articulated. Here's all of them together. Let's go ahead and get you over here. Man, man, that's fucking good. That's some Jurassic Park fire right there. Look at those things. Sorry. Painted teeth. I don't think they painted the teeth on that one. They did on that one though. That's it for the dinosaur. I'm gonna put these things in the toy room, up on the shelf, and then I'm gonna do a collection video. All right, we're gonna start in the back and work the way around. There's a Dreadnoughtus, the backside of him. It's hard to see with those extras, but we will get around to the front. Coming back around, this is all the ones that I have. Shit, I forgot to put the new one in the collection, but I'll jump down the ladder and clip it and get him in there somewhere. I'll do some of that fancy editing that some of you guys are used to. But here's the dinosaur collection. I don't try to get every one. Just when I go to Target and I see one that clearly stands out and I know that I don't 100% know that I don't have it or have one that looks like it, I go ahead and pick him up. Coming around here, here's the old school playset. I'm not going to get the new one. Got to try to keep it vintage, and I'm going to work myself around the room. Coming back around here, this is where we have all the skeletons. I love the fact that they made these skeletons. I think that that is just completely, truly amazing. I think I got every skeleton that they made, and we'll go ahead and jump you around. Sorry about the bright lights. I think we could go ahead and wrap it up from here. Here's the new edition. God, that thing is just so amazing. The bird's eye view. Coming back around. God, those three together, I know it's hard to see, but man, that is fire. Dominus Rex. My 3 T-Rexes, I know I need to trim down. I just need to pick my favorite one and go with it. Got the Spinosaurus down there. There's the back side of it. Let me see if I can get you in a little bit closer without having to jump off this ladder again. There's the Jurassic Park collection. For everybody that watched my last video, I got one question for you. Did you see him? If you did, let me know in the comments. And for all the other G's out there and the haters, let's go, Brandon.